hip-hop music. Let's start with Bad Boy, Biggie, right there, Unto Itself. That Unto Itself just like bow down. Creative, just talented individual that can come up with concepts and not only come up with the strategy but to execute it. In music, you do need that. You have to come up with the execution, but more importantly, you got to have a strategy. Today, Michelle is the Chief Experience Officer of the Digital Chicken Consulting and considers herself to be a change of the new millennium. She is also the co-author and co-creator of this particular series, The Women Behind the Mic, the book, the upcoming book and documentary series. Please welcome Michelle. Another icon. She is always on point, and if you're reading and if your media game is not tight, she will come and catch you. Dr.Lajoyce Brookshine. Joyce will tell you she is a full-time wife and mother and a part-time everything else, and she wears many, many hats. This includes being a naturopathic doctor and a 6-time best-selling author and a New York Times best-selling author of the novel based on the small hit movie Soul Food with 5 concurrent best-selling books. She is entertainment publicist to the stars, director of publicity at Arista Records, which was the house that Clive built. But more importantly, it was really the house that Whitney built. So it was because of LaJoyce and her team and her creative publicity that did that. As well as the artists such as Aretha Franklin, Sean, I'm going to keep it moving. Tony Braxton, Outkast, it's just so many. Her artists, the Arista artists, sold over 100 million albums worldwide. LaJoyce is the co-author and the co-creator of the Women Behind the Mic series and the documentary as well as the upcoming book. Please welcome LaJoyce Brookshine. Next on the list is Miss Dedra Tate. Dedra Tate is a cultural creator, trust and believe. She is a graduate, a proud graduate of Howard University, also known as HU. She has been a thriving contributor to the entertainment industry for over 30 years. Her career started at MTV, followed by multiple and numerous positions at MCA, Motown, Big Ten, and Flavor Unit. Now she is a all-time film producer, script writer, yes, scripted reality television series, okay, Dedra, as well as TV film, including Wifey, Blackout, Life, Love, and Soul, The Tunes, Attentive Burglary, and 2 Days in Harlem. But more importantly, Dedra is that person that knows what everything is, where everything is, what's going on. She is a true cultural creative of entertainment. Please welcome my sister, friend, and tribe member, Dedra Tate. Whaley. Crystal is a multiple Emmy award-winning creative producer and development executive in film, TV, digital, offering a unique combination of cross-functional skills with over 15 years of experience. Crystal is responsible for the overall financial sustainability and creative integrity of multiple shows and projects. She's developed, produced, and directed and supervised award-winning TV documentaries, commercials, and music videos. She is the owner and creative director of Plants Media Group. She is also the former principal and co-owner of Pixel Media, Liongate, as well as a former senior producer for Sesame Street Workshop, former director of video for Arista Records, and the former director of video for Arista. Please welcome Crystal Whaley. This sister right here, y'all all need to get her card afterwards because she was one of the ones that was an indirect mentor of mine because I would watch her behind the scenes, and that is Mr. none other Tracey Jordan. Tracey has vast experience in music entertainment, She has been with Clive Davis and Arista. She started there, she worked there, and then moved to Motown Records, creating Soul by the Sea, her time at MTV, talent director for Yo MTV Raps, Motown Cafe. Tracey was formerly publicist for Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin, excuse me. She is currently the director of talent at Sirius XM Radio, Tracey Jordan. Now, I want to say this next young lady who's on the panel that I'm about to introduce, for all of us outside of maybe even Jamie, she's been nothing more than a mentor. She has been truly a big sister to me on so many different levels, and that is, we refer to her affectionately known as Aunt Sharon Heyward. Aunt Sharon has a story that can influence and help, and she has changed so many in the entertainment industry's lives. And she is a teacher, and if you're willing to learn, she will teach you. If you're not willing to learn, she will just let you catch that brick on your own, because that's what she does. She is straight, no chaser. She's gonna call it like she sees it. She is a native New Yorker. She is one of the original vanguards of black music, with more than 30 years of experience driving and was and has been the driving success behind Grammy Award winners such as Lenny Kravitz, that right there, drops mic, Paula Abdul, Big Teddy Bear, Gerald Levert, Soul to Soul, Mint Condition, Evelyn Champagne King, Sounds of Blackness, After 7, and the list goes on. This one accolade, I remember when she was appointed president of Perspective Records, Jimmy and Terry's label, Flight Time. She did everything with the success of the artists that came out of Flight Time and putting Flight Time on the map. So put your hands together, y'all, for Miss Sharon Heyward. And sitting next to Sharon is the lovely Miss Monique Davis Carey. Monique is accomplished much in marketing and promotion and event management, encompassing strategy and branding and PR and sales promotion. She has worked the Mid-Atlantic. She was worked as the Mid-Atlantic Field Director for Atlantic Records, Perspective and MCA, but she is also, more importantly, the daughter of Sharon Heyward. So you already know how she get down. So 2 P's in a pod. Alita Carter, what can I say? We go back. Miss Alita Carter. She has a multifaceted career in the entertainment industry. She was an intern at WPIX Channel 11 and Polygram Records. She has worked in publicity for Palm Tree. She has also, let's just stop. Just think of it like this. Erykah Badu, Chico DeBarge, Kadar Entertainment, enough said, Alita Carter. That's it. But Alita now today serves as the general manager for Grant City of Jersey City and is the assistant executive director of the Newark International Film Festival. So again, Tracey Moore, she's well known within the film industry as well as television and music as a quadruple threat. Her name is Tracey. She has developed a level of mastery as an acting coach, director, producer, and casting director. She discovered Dave Chappelle for MTV's TRL, excuse me, sorry, I can't see. She also casted the iconic Just Another Girl on the IRT, New Jersey Drive, and many others. She was the darling of the record industry called Casting Music Artists. More importantly, I don't know if you all, some of you may be too young to remember, but New York Undercover. And that was our show. which is law and order now, yes. She has coached Missy Elliott, Eve, Nelly, Ludacris, Lil Wayne, Salt and Pepper, to name a few, to acting, helping them transition. She is currently the co-executive producer of Inside the Black Box with Tracey Moore, a new show exploring the experiences of black actors in Hollywood. Please put your hands together for Ms. Tracey Moore. This next sister, I call her the PR guru, Miss Renee Foster. Public relations and a marketing professional with more than 25 years of experience in performing arts, and experience in developing strategy and plans for communications for artists at MCA Records, such as Heavy D and the Boys, New Edition, Stephanie Mills, just to name a few. And I would see Renee, and I would call her the spin doctor. Like, what you spending? Because she always spending. She always spending because that was part of her role, not just to write great publicity, but also to kind of put the fires out for the negative publicity. So, welcome, Renee. Last but not least, she needs no mention. Jamie Foster Brown. The legend, thank you. Jamie Foster Brown. Jamie is the owner and publisher of Sister to Sister magazine, which launched in 1988. There's so many things that can be said about Jamie. Jamie knows everybody. Let's just say this. Another pioneer in black music as far as black music and entertainment, and being the first to get her fingers on the pulse of what the truth really was, and writing it in such a way that the artist respected Jamie. Everybody respects Jamie because she's going to tell the truth and tell it like it is. And you saw that and you read that every week or every other week in Sister to Sister magazine. So I'm not going to prolong any longer. Welcome to Women Behind the Mic. Here is the legendary Miss Jamie Foster.